Hey, welcome back to Global Currency Investments YouTube channel. And it's the 21st of January 2019. Gonna do a quick video here, see what's going on in the news today, and get off, right? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Did I miss anything? Did the RV happen over the weekend? I was reading about some gurus talking about the weekend, maybe this week, right? Hey, people, live your life. Be working on your plan A, B, C, and D, because this ride isn't over, and you've been told it's supposed to be over soon, 10 years later, right? So if you haven't smashed that subscribe button and you want to come for the ride and hop on this train, oil hits the highest level since the beginning of 2019. The global Brent crude futures are 62.77. The WTI crude futures are 53.92 a barrel. Released by China's National Bureau of Statistics, Monday showed crude oil consumption reached a record high, and it's due to Chinese consumption. So I was just reading this article over here on economynews.net. In other news, we have some airstrikes happening. I got a message from my friend over in Baghdad, and it sounds like the news is just showing a lot of these Syria attacks. There's a missile sent from Israel that hit some targets, Iranian targets over in Syria. And then when I hopped on, I'm reading about it here, and it seems like that's in the media right now, especially in the Middle East. Is what's happening in Damascus, Syria. You know, the U.S. is talking about pulling their troops out. What's happening is Israel typically doesn't, when they conduct strikes, they don't say, yeah, that's from us. Well, in this particular one, they're saying, yeah, they're admitting that this was a strike, and they have their reasons for that strike, because there's Hezbollah over there trenching in around Damascus, and Iran is getting a little too close to Israel. So we're seeing that happening, and there's just a lot of talks with Peshmerga in the northern parts of the Kurdistan region supporting them, because ISIS still is a threat. Iraq is beefing up their border security like they should, and it sounds like they're also wanting the U.S. out. Iraq is wanting U.S. out of Iraq, and there's talks going on. We'll see what happens with that. Of course, there's going to be different factions that are going to want U.S. troops out of Iraq, right? But we know we cannot do that. So let's look at some headlines here. We have the banking sector in Iraq is growing and growing in order to expand the base of different economic trends. Parliament will discuss tomorrow in the Minister of Electricity plan of the ministry for 2019. This photo here. We talked about the oil levels are high due to Chinese consumption. And then Qatar invests $500 million in Lebanese bonds. Hey, business as usual in the Middle East. It's not saying, oh my gosh, what's happening with the Lebanese currency? Well, people, the Middle East, they do business back and forth. You know, let's stop reading into things and thinking the RV's coming just because money's being thrown around. Association of Iraq Private Banks organized the course accounting for financial institutions. Again, these are just headlines. They're not, don't jump to conclusions. U.S. forces are expanding, and the law to remove them from Iraq is in place. So they're coming up with a law to remove U.S. forces out of Iraq, but I doubt that's going to happen. At least leave some U.S. soldiers there in Iraq. We don't want what happened last time when Obama pulled out of Iraq, right? It created that vacuum, and the Islamic State grew in size. In comparison, 250,000 barrels of Kirkuk oil and Mosul, the government proposes to the Kurds to pay 453 billion dinars per month. So the first proposal of the Prime Minister, and we've heard this before, was an increase the share to the Kurds and return it back to 17%. But it was a failure, and they're within the region's share of 12.67% right now. So we're kind of waiting for this to come out in the budget. Sounds like they're behind, and they're wanting their 17%, but we're at the 12.67%. I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end this Monday video here. Very short, I know, but that's what I want to do is keep it short, to the point, and just bring you relevant content here about your investment. I'll come back with some other videos later on this week. Hey, I would like to share something with you. And if you've been following my YouTube channel, you know that I like to recommend other products and services that I've only used for quite some time. And if it didn't pass my test, I would not be sharing this with you. And today's service is called Dashlane. It's an online security password management system. It stores all of your passwords. It encrypts your passwords. So if this company ever got breached, they can never have access to your passwords. It will auto generate passwords for your online banking, your online shopping, anything across all your devices. And it's free. You can check it out right here. Manage up to 50 passwords. You can learn more about it. I went with the premium package because it allows me to sync up this password security system across all my devices at home, including a work laptop and my mobile device. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've been out with my mobile device or out of town and not been able to log in because I couldn't remember my password. With this premium package, it's all taken care of. You don't have to worry about it again. So check it out today. Definitely get it for free. It's definitely a must because I figured if I'm going to get hacked, I want to make it so challenging that I want to discourage that hacker from getting into my personal information and messing up my life. Dashlane is the way to go. My referral link is down below in the description if you want to get started today or just look into it. Thank you ahead of time. Protect yourself. It's the least you can do. Look in the Dashlane today. I appreciate your time. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, thumb up or thumb down, comment below. Thanks a lot, everybody. Until then, we'll see you on the next video.